Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trips rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-book with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach paralyzed with thought, is he really gonna make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was not undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt for myself became undeniably real. This is a reality that cannot be more different than my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering at the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The students who murdered their classmates will be able to leave the island. When we were forced to hear those words, we were just stood there silently. Nobody said a word. And eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Jeez. Well, the killing game has begun. And everyone's scattered without saying a word, huh? Who knows where any of them are now? What they might be thinking? There's nothing here. Alright. Let's leave. And just leave. See, let's go. Let's get out of here. We're just hanging out here. This is a nice sky. Just hanging out here, relaxing, just on one of these chairs. Jeez. I mean, at least the rooms are better than the rooms in the first game, huh? They're nice little buildings. Wonder if I can leave. Ah, damn it. This one's mine, right? Make sure you lock the door. Don't be Nike, alright? Ooh. It's nice. Damn it. See the end of the cottage. I collapsed under the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. Didn't want anyone to see anyone anymore. Didn't want to see anyone anymore. That's what it says. Just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, I was forced to hear that dumb rule you can't leave unless you kill someone. I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. Ah! The scream erupted in my mouth. Ah! Rushed from my mouth like a water from a collapsed dam. Ah! Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah! I began to lose my voice. It faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. Not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. As the waves were murmuring into my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. Once again I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Forced my eyes shut. Wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. By chance, I managed to wake up the next day. It would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started. I'll give you the keynote address right now. From now on, promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest!
Thank you, I guess.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So, definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess, for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
You're not allowed to go out. Monica, well, why are you here?
No way!
Don't be so worried, I'm here for the fun reasons. Fun reasons.
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many, but I thought it'd be just a way to throw them away, so I hid them all over the island.
if you please.
They're scattered all over, very serious, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Well, why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I already hid one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well,
Good luck. That's the selfish stuffed animal. I wonder where it is. Bed's pretty comfortable. Alright, about the TV. Yeah, I really wanted to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. Guess I gotta leave it alone. Room has a lot of windows. Probably wanted to feel tropical and open. This isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras. Whoever's controlling Monica must be monitoring us with these cameras too. Pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. There's nothing I can do about it. What is this? What is this? It looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. Okay. Ooh, shower? Washroom? There's a room for showering beyond this point. Pretty large and it looks easy to use. But I've never really felt comfortable showering. It's this kind of situation after all. Alright.
Huh? I've been found?
Okay. Oh, that's where it goes. Good job. I've also left you some money coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind. I should just go. Yeah, let's go look for them. Just for a bit. Oh. Jesus. Ah. Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you. By the way, did you see them?
Damn it!
Not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know, remember that bridge at the Central Island? Something happened to it? No shit, why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters in front of the bridges, they're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here!
So cool.
The mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
So annoying, I can't stand this anymore. Get a grip, your face is getting weird.
Man.
I can't, there's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters, there's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey.
What's with all the noise? Another monster! And I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us.
Well, obviously.
I was told to come here and get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone's waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant.
Damn it!
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Yeah. Alright. Wonder if there's any Monikumas? Eh? Eh? Any of them? I don't think they'd be in one of these. But, you know, who knows? It's always nice to check. Now that I have something to collect. I mean, I might as well check. I don't know how thorough I can be, though. Somebody in the pool? You know me? Also, I don't think, there's probably not going to be any over here. Because the area is so big. Whatever. Oh, Chiaki again. Hi, Chiaki. Hi, Nanami. I thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant.
Yep.
I thought I'd get some gaming in until everyone else arrived. But I guess I should get going too. Playing video games all morning, huh? She truly is the ultimate gamer. Oh boy. You were late, Hajime. Where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? He pretty much said he was running away, but where? There's nowhere to run. Anyway, what a weirdo.
However,
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. And even if I did, they look totally fake anyway.
Understand?
Yep, not worth your memory at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So why have you gathered us here? Not yet, not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Dang!
Apparently Monsieur Byakuya, it was not something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss a strategy for defeating that monster.
Impossible!
No way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast, however, let me give you some advice.
That was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, well then we can start talking.
Please.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone who wait here, I'll find him and bring him here, even if I had to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have a breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from, anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Oh, crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly stuttering face. My ugly stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it, that's the face right there.
Why?
Oh, why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that please just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I get it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, just that taste yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Don't take it so personally.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Let's just say your jaws wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pecco is wearing, for example.
Did you say?
Creep, how do you know that? He guessed correctly.
However.
If Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could have been Monokuma. Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. You don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Okay, thanks for winning, I brought him.
you are a boy, right?
Straighten up a little more, shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh man.
Stop, don't pull, you're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. Just wanna go home already. What the? No.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping? How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww. She looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here right now. Here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right, though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. You know what, let's just talk with everyone beforehand. You see the new rules in the e-handbook? It looks like the killing school trip isn't a joke after all.
This is troubling.
That Monica thing is serious. Hirula wants us to start killing each other.
Sorry.
Looks like my fear is contagious. If he really means that, then my face must look really pale right now.
Huh?
What with the whole people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do too. Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish. How are you doing?
Sleepy.
Just want him to finish the story already. Yeah, okay, too bad. You gotta talk to 16 different people. Or 15, I guess. I did not know Mr. Monica could cook. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it's alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling this thing is preparing the food. How are you doing, Mikan? Are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright. It actually happens a lot.
Thank you very much.
For worrying about me. Hehehe. Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscle, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see. No worries then. God.
Hey, hey!
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying. God damn. It's not often
Good, nom nom
we're all
nomming.
grouped up like this. I slept so much.
Just kidding.
I was worried about what's going to happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. She did sound more worried. Yep. It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. Yeah, sure. Alright. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pekka was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia too. We should just need to keep an eye on him. Yeah. We definitely need to keep an eye on him. Can I listen while I eat?
That's enough.
No.
Lies.
But I got all this food on my plate. The hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance to theme or principle on this plate.
Do you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
More importantly, do you honestly think that... Yep. Yeah.
You?
What would you say?
Let me say this.
Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond your lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I have overcome the hardships of the past. With this kind of attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
I can't just ignore something like that.
Hey.
Akane, you shouldn't. If you attempt to eating competition, don't ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Why do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about?
Hey.
Homie Ken is gonna be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. And finally, Gundam.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
My 4 dark devas of destruction, it's snack
I
time.
shall engulf this world.
Feast. Feast upon your meal. Alright, let's see, Togami.
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing orders us all to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You forgot about shitting.
Attention!
Which means the answer are a good appetite, good night's sleep, and a good shit. Anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
It'll be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other we'll work together.
Gross.
Well, I said that with such a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. That must be why Monikuma's enforcing that rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve, that solidarity, is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position.
Hmm.
Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
What is it?
jeez.
What do you say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're not being too you're being too forceful. Deciding to be a leader all on your own. Why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who's more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent prodigy on the Tagami household, destined to stand above all
What are
others.
you saying?
I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait.
Akira, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful, to a certain degree.
But
They may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can.
no.
Perish the thought I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey.
He must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. So reliable. It truly is reliable, but I'm a little surprised. Didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we were bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show
Follow
us.
me.
It's at the Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned out and left the restaurant, stopping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. Sure is forceful.
Aww.
Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as a leader. Everyone made a similar complaint. They all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi.
Nice. Let us venture to the end of the earth, Jabberwock Park. No need to shout, just hurry up and go already. Are you still eating? You don't have to pay attention to me, just go, I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have to that look on your face. Can't help it when I get angry. I lose I lose most of my energy. After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. That was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking? Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jeez, Byakuya, I better finish this talk for fast, because once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. Guess I should go for now. Any Monikumas? Any Monikumas? I don't see any. So I'm gonna leave. See you later.